Well, welcome along to the Seoul World Cup Stadium for Newcastle United against Tottenham Hotspur today, here in the capital of South Korea. It's Newcastle's final game of a tour that's been very testing, to say the least, because of the esim situation, because of the transfer situation. But we go into this game hoping to get a positive result against Spurs. Thomas Frank's Spurs taking on Newcastle in Son's last game. I have to be honest, there's a lot of Tottenham Hotspur fans here today. It's been like walking around London with so many Spurs shirts, but there's a few Newcastle fans as well. The atmosphere here is building. We're looking for Newcastle to get a victory which will give them some confidence going into the start of the season. And Newcastle fans also here in decent numbers, hoping to see a great performance from Eddie Howe's side. Well, there it is behind me, Newcastle's last venue of this three-game tour. They go into it today looking to at least get a bit of positivity going into those two home games on Friday and Saturday against Espanyol and Atletico Madrid. I watched the team train the other day and the atmosphere was still decent. There was parts of this trip where it was a bit subdued, but you know, Newcastle are just trying to make the most of the exposure here. There's lots of fans. Earlier we went to the Ryder store downtown, and you know, there's a really good feel for Newcastle United here. But you know, it's all about getting a result on the pitch tonight. 8 PM kickoff local time, but we've got you covered on Chronicle Live later on today.
I hope Son win Newcastle game. I believe Son good luck. Okay, thank you.
Is this an interview or something?
Yeah. What do you think the game? What do you think the score will be today?
Our score? Absolutely for Tottenham 2 and Newcastle for 1. So I believe Son will score.
Yes. Yeah. He's got to today, hasn't he?
Yeah.
The last game. So.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It should be.
What about Newcastle? Do you think they'll do well?
Yes.
Win?
Newcastle 3, Tottenham 2.
Which player is your favourite player?
용 뭐지? Absolutely 이삭?
Isak.
So 이삭.
Joe Linden.
Yeah.
Joe Linden. Brilliant. Okay, guys. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Cheers.
thank you.
Hello.
Hi. So you've flown in from Vietnam
Yeah.
and a long journey?
It's a long journey.
About like 4 hours, but it's all worth it.
Yeah.
Because we get to watch the players.
Obviously, we're like Newcastle fans, but we appreciate that it's the last match for Son Heung-min to run with Spurs players,
Yeah.
and it's such a nice opportunity
Yeah.
for us to watch this match.
Yeah.
We came all the way from Vietnam to watch this match. It's really fantastic.
Yeah. And what do you think the score's going to be?
Score?
We hope it's a tight score. It's like about 3-2.
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, we want our Korean players to score some goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of Park, Newcastle's new South Korean?
Oh yeah, he is a really good player. He used to play in Suwon Samsung,
Yeah.
and he has a nice dribbling skills. And I hope he's making his new journey into EPL, and yeah, have some good career in there.
Are you hoping to meet some of the players down here? Is that why you're down here?
Yes, but we're not sure if they're coming here, so we're just waiting.
Yeah. And what would you got things? You're gonna get your shirt signed or something like that? Or?
We hope so. We hope so. Yeah.
Well, good luck with that, guys. Thanks for talking.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Thank you so much.
Well, that was much better from Newcastle United. Certainly a massive improvement on that 1-0 defeat against the K-League the other night, when it just nothing went right for Newcastle on that one. But tonight, this was much more like a Premier League performance. Newcastle going behind in this game very early on, really, and it was one where they had to come back and sort of prove their worth, because, you know, there is a tiny bit of pressure building on the team in pre-season because they haven't won a game. But Newcastle did come back into the game after that sort of early setback, and it was a fantastic strike from Harvey Barnes, which, you know, put Newcastle back in it at 1-1. He then started asking a lot of questions of Tottenham. Joe Linton sent the header wide, and Gordon had a few sort of openings in the second half. Newcastle could have won it, could have lost it. It was, you know, it was a bit more even after the break, but ultimately Newcastle fans will be pleased with what they've seen from their team here in Seoul. It's been a very long and exhausting tour for the squad, training in this intense heat. It's still red hot now. We're coming up to midnight here, and Newcastle fans know that their team gave their all tonight. Yes, tonight was a little bit of, you know, that, as I say, that defensive setback, but, you know, defensive wise, I just think they were absolutely fine, despite not having Alexander Isak and despite not having a striker through the door. This was a really positive performance. That's the best way of putting it. So Newcastle will move on from this to play 2 friendlies back at home against Espanyol and Atletico Madrid. But ultimately now, Eddie Howe feels his team are sort of making progress, and I think that's the big positive to take from this one tonight.